My name is Allison Powell. I'm 21 years old and I attend the College of Western Idaho. On May 15th, 2007, I was hanging out with friends. We were sitting on the ground and a boy showed up to drop off a friend, and he decided to show off, and he spun around and ran right over the top of me. After the vehicle had run over me, I was instantly paralyzed. I could feel nothing in my legs. They loaded me in the back of his SUV and took me to West Valley Medical Center in Caldwell. When I arrived at West Valley Medical Center, they told me that I had a spinal cord injury and that they weren't able to help me and that they were going to transport me in an ambulance to St. Alphonsus. So they took me instantly to the ICU, and they told me that the next day I would have surgery and that I broke L1 and L2 of my spinal column. So they decided to do the surgery on me, and they placed 2 large titanium rods on each side of my spine and 8 screws to secure the rods in place to support my spine. When he told me that I was a paraplegic, I was devastated. I thought my life was ruined. I thought I couldn't come of anything. I felt like the wheelchair was going to be my life. Until they moved me to rehab, I wasn't able to move at all. I mean, and then when I went to rehab, they pretty much told me I had to be up in a wheelchair to focus on recovering. Well, when I first started therapy, I had very bad pain issues. My back was still very swollen and had to do a lot more healing. My calves, my legs, I hadn't stretched, and it felt like forever. I was so tight, I was so sensitive to every touch and every feeling that I received. So Dr. Michael McMartin was my physician and treated me through my whole recovery. He helped me go through therapy. His team supported me, and when I was discharged from the hospital, he sent me to Meridian Stars. As my recovery progressed, I worked with Charlie as well as with Stars, and then I transitioned to being well enough with my braces that they discharged me, and I am still now working with Charlie. So at the beginning of my accident, I thought I would be wheelchair bound for the rest of my life, and I made a personal decision that I was not going to be wheelchair bound and that I was going to be able to walk again. And now I am able to walk and drive with my feet. I don't know. I'm able to do a lot. I'm able to do a lot more than I ever expected. When my accident first happened, I was very down and very depressed, and I had emotional support from my family and from just friends. I just told myself that to have a good attitude, I just had to push forward and do it. And so therefore, it kind of formed who I am today. It changed my life. It changed to how my behavior is, and it's just an everyday thing. I'd like to credit Dr. Michael McMartin, the STARS rehabilitation program, and also the rehabilitation program at St. Alphonsus, and my trainer, Charlie Pace. If you have the ability and strength to do it, then do it. Don't let anything bring you down. Don't let any struggles, just do it for yourself.